What's up guys? Awec here, and we're ready for another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. So, there were some changes since last episode. I may have lost my save, so I had to replay through the entire thing. So now, Queen is level 16, I believe before she was level 15 and hadn't evolved. Leaf is a couple of levels lower, and Zubat is now male. It's called Batman. It's level 14. So yeah, lots of changes. But looking forward to playing through this. I don't remember these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to them. Mega Kick. Okay. Oh. So they teach Mega Punch and Mega Kick, I assume, just once. Okay. Yeah, so if you've been watching my previous episodes of this, if you've watched the previous episodes of this Let's Play, thanks very much. It's really nice to know that some people are enjoying this along with me. Looking forward to completing it and getting on to some other Let's Plays. Here we are in Cerulean City. So, gonna do Nugget Bridge first. Actually, I'm not entirely convinced we can beat Gary at the moment, so may have to rush into Cerulean Gym and then do all of Nugget Bridge afterwards. I think that's how I'm going to do things. So yeah, let's enter the gym. Just go ahead and fight this trainer. I may as well skip this up because it's not the gym leader, so it's not really all that interesting. Just gonna Vine Whip, shoulder, sun. Just gonna train up Batman for the moment because I would love to have a Golbat and teach Fly to that. I've always really liked Golbat. I know I said that before, but just wanted to repeat it. So we beat that swimmer. Gonna move on to this trainer here. Could have skipped her to do Misty, but we need the XP for Batman. So just a Goldeen. That shouldn't be too much effort. Yeah, that was really easy. I won't be speeding up the gym battles because I feel like they ought to be a little bit more epic, you know. But yeah. So yeah. Hope you've been enjoying these episodes so far. I know I have. The Staryu's gonna harden itself up. It's not gonna do much against my Vine Whip. Oh wow, almost one hit it. She used a potion. Yeah, I may also have a couple of different items. I'm not entirely sure how many potions and such I had. I think I did pick up an ether in Mount Moon that I didn't pick up in the episodes I showed. But what can you do? Sometimes just stuff doesn't go as you want it. I just found the save file was completely corrupt, which sucked. Hopefully that won't happen this time. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna try and make sure I have proper, what would you call them, introductions and endings to the episodes. I know I didn't really plan it out too well, so in the episodes that I've uploaded, the endings are quite abrupt. So I'm gonna... that was actually quite close. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure I have more professional endings. Split my episodes up more properly, more professionally. So we've got the Cascade Badge! Woohoo! And now I can use Cut, which we haven't even got yet. What fun! Water pulse. Don't think we actually have anything that can learn that, but no, whatever. That didn't actually net us that much XP, which is embarrassing. Just gonna speed through the healing. Lots of speeding up in this let's play. Still have that pronunciation problem. I think there's a rare candy in one of the gardens somewhere, but we're not going to be using rare candy, so I'm not going to get it. And look, it's a rival battle! Because I didn't expect this at all. I've played through this game quite a few times before. It may not be obvious because, you know, I had that whole... I didn't realise where the Nidorands were meant to be. But... yeah, I know a lot of what's going to happen. I won't say all, but I know a lot of what's going to happen. So... it makes it easier to let's play. Ooh, that's not doing half as much damage as I hoped. This thing is just gonna sand attack us down. I'm gonna try and lower its defense. I hope this thing can't do... this Pidgeotto doesn't do too much damage, but... oh man. I'm gonna switch out actually, because that's 4 sand attacks it's used. Accuracy is not gonna be use of any significance. I don't know what I'm saying. No, not the dreaded gust. Oh my god. We may have some difficulty in this battle actually. Wow. So yeah. Oh, I think we have a revive, so that may be useful. Oh gosh. This battle. Well, we've taken down the Pidgeotto, which is something at least. Batman being level 16. He's learned Bite! Yes! He's actually got a useful move. One of the most annoying things about Zubats is that they don't learn any useful moves for a long while. Like, if you have a look at his moves, Leech Life, Astonish, Supersonic, they're all rubbish. Leech Life and Astonish do no damage. Supersonic, it's a confusion, but it's not, it can miss. Like, there's Confused Ray, which always hits and confuses. That's actually useful, but Supersonic, which has a chance to miss, that's just awful. Anyway, we're going to take out this Abra nice and easily. He's an Abra, so he's only going to know Teleport. Bit of a useless Pokemon really. Though he does evolve into the horrendously powerful Kadabra and Alakazam, so... if we weren't going to stick to poison types, we'd actually use a Kadabra just because it's so powerful. Though you need to trade it to evolve it, which isn't really all that useful. I'm going to revive Leaf here. Might not even have needed to, because I know he's still got Charmeleon somewhere. But I'm going to potion up Leaf just to make sure. And yeah, we're not going to use Batman. Considering how much damage he takes from this puny little Rattata, it's not good. But hopefully Leaf can tank out the Rattata a lot more easily and just take it out easily. Yeah. So there goes Rattata, and that leaves Charmander. Okay, I actually expected him to have evolved it by now. I'm gonna change out to Queen just because I don't want to mess around with this thing. He's gonna be using Ember, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Just gonna tail whip him down, and hopefully Queen will survive so I can double kick him. But no, even if Queen doesn't survive, I'm sure I can get off a hit with Leaf. So Shouldn't have any issues winning this battle. Well, at least that's the theory. I'm gonna potion up anyway. Hopefully he doesn't do enough damage. Remember that I can't finish it. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's go. There's 4 health. And the double kick. Finishing it. That's great. Thanks for participating, Charmander. You know, I've never really thought, but does his dialogue change? Because he said, hey, take it easy, you won already. Does that change? Oh, whatever. Does Fame Checker? Does he say something different if we lost before? I may have to try that out next time I play this through. Honestly, obviously, you're probably not going to find that in this Let's Play, because hopefully I won't have to replay it through again, so... Anyway, up to Nugget Bridge. It's basically free XP. I don't think anyone's ever found those trainers particularly tough to take on. Though, no offense intended if you did find these guys tough. There are all sorts of people playing Pokemon, some of them not as good as others, so... not judging you if you... Oh my god, there's level 10. I'm gonna speed up. There's no point, literally no point in bothering to just play through this at normal speeds. I mean, look at this. This is literally free XP. It's not a challenge. I'm sorry. If you lost to that Bugcatcher, you're terrible. He had a Caterpie, a Metapod, a Weedle and a Kakuna. That's 3 of the worst Pokemon ever. Oh. 3 of the worst Pokemon ever, and I just used Leech Life on a Pidgey, so I'm not much better. I did it intentionally that time, just because it had no health left. I'll stick with the bite. I mean, you can see Leech Life does no damage compared to the others. The other moves, Zubat knows. I'm gonna return to the Pokemon Center simply because... let's not make it too difficult. I suppose we could introduce some difficulty by just saying, oh, I'm not allowed to heal, but... I know some people do that, but that's just not something that interests me. I like healing my Pokemon as much as possible. You know, I want a challenging battle to be from one trainer, not from just getting battled over and over again. Because that kind of thing just gets boring. Post a comment if you think I shouldn't be speeding up. Yeah. I wish you would comment. I haven't had any comments on any of my other videos of this Let's Play yet. Well, I haven't had that many views, to be honest. It's a bit depressing. Yeah. But I suppose these things come in time, so... shouldn't get ahead of myself. And look, there's Nidoran Male that we wanted all that long ago. Just better speed up. Yeah, he's not doing any damage, so... Oh yes, another good thing about Bite, it flinches. Or, well, if you don't know what that means I can... Oh, how to phrase this? Basically, they can't move for a turn. It has a chance of doing it. It has a chance of not letting them move for a turn. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. If you can't tell, I'm new. I don't know what to say. I don't know when to speed up and when not to speed up, apparently. Oh man. I forgot we hadn't learned Razor Leaf. Yeah, that was something we'd learned in the videos, wasn't it? We'd learned Razor Leaf, placed Vine Whip with it. Completely forgot to do that. How embarrassing. We get a free nugget. So, I think Bite's special, so shouldn't be affected by Intimidate, which lowers physical attack. Oh god. It was actually quite close. Go away, you Team Rocket recruiter. I don't want to join. Secretly I do. Yeah, I know a lot of people are always going on about how great a Team Rocket based Pokemon game would be, where you get the chance to actually join Team Rocket and steal Pokemon. And I mentioned the ROM hacks before. People changing things about the game. People can make this into a completely different game. And I know there's been some people who actually make the Team Rocket joining a reality. There's some ROM hacks that allow you to, well, I don't think they allow you to join, but they allow you to play as Team Rocket. The stupid Intimidate, so we're gonna have to change out. Currently Need Arena is very physical attack based. I think there's an item somewhere down here. Pidgey. Let's not fight this. Okay, no, there's no. Caterpie. Bellsprout. Bellsprout could fit on our Pure Poison team, but I never really liked Bellsprout or its evolutions. They always seemed somehow kind of weak. And that's also another reason, as though we didn't have enough already, why I picked Bulbasaur. I mean, it's not just that I like Bulbasaur's design, it's that also it's just all round really well built, I suppose. It has stats in the right place, it has the right moves. It's just a really strong Pokemon. I just really like it. TM45, Attract. Well, I guess that's another TM we're never going to use. Though I suppose we haven't really got all that many useful TMs already. Actually, I'm gonna switch back Batman. As far as I'm aware, I don't think Queen learns any useful moves. I'm gonna have to check that up after this episode. I'm gonna battle this guy first. Yeah, just a bunch of trainers on this route, and he has a Machop, which is annoying because Zubat doesn't know Wing Attack yet. Oh. So that 95% chance to hit, and we get that 5% chance of missing. How annoying is that? But yeah, now I think Zubat can actually take down, because Bite is special and it's a dark type attack as well. It's not normal type, so it doesn't get reduced by rock type's resistance. So thankfully Bite type does a reasonable amount of damage to rock types, I mean. Also, Geodudes tend to have high defense, which is why I mentioned the whole Bite being a special type attack. Speed this up. Man, I just can't speak today. It's not nerves, I assure you. Yes. I'm just doing this for fun, really. I don't really care how many people watch this. Obviously it's nice if people do, but I'm not bothered all that much one way or another if I don't get the views. It's just something I want to do. I figured we'd swap out Batman there, make sure he didn't get hit by a rock throw, because that would be super effective. And what with the defense lowering from Screech, that would have been very bad news indeed. probably would have knocked out Zubat, no contest. But yeah, skip these up, speed these up. Oh, confusion, okay. Right, I probably should have switched out, but whatever, we'll just continue using Leaf. Her boyfriend is cool, apparently. Spoke before about the great dialogue, and I did it again. I honestly, if you know Pokemon, and every time I do something like that, you groan. I know, I don't mean to use these abilities, it's just I'm pressing A so quickly. Having said that, Tackle did exactly the same amount of damage, so don't have a go at me yet. But I'm not gonna change, I'm gonna try Razor Leaf. Yeah, it does some more damage. Would you look at that? I didn't actually expect that. Just gonna skip these battles. Is this gonna be a hiker with a great many Geodudes? Yes it is. That's 2 level 13 Geodudes already. 3. Oh, and a matchup, just to shake things up. But even so, it still gets 1 hit. I approached this guy from this direction so we can get that tasty item. I don't know if you noticed, but there's an item all the way up there. Just gonna keep using Razor Leaf. Whatever. It's good enough. Yeah, see, normally you'd need cuts to remove the tree, but because we approached him from that distance, he moves down and lets us get access to it. But I think you can get trapped in there still if you save in there, because he just pops back to his original position. Anyway, gonna battle this guy. And again, speed it all up. Why do all these things have Intimidate? But whatever. Wow, that was 2 1-hits, even though resistances. Many Q Pokemon. Yeah, I just want to get to the next gym leader at this point. I just want to fight Lieutenant Surge. That'd be fun. Lots of Pokemon that are annoying to battle for our grass type. But anyway, Bill's house at last. Let's get the ticket for the SSN. But first we need to speak to him. How do you screw up an experiment and get mixed with a Pokemon? I think timer's getting on. I don't know, I can't really tell. I forgot to set an actual timer before starting the episode. But I think we're getting towards the end of the episode, so maybe if I get back to Cerulean City, I'll call that the end of the episode. Nah, we don't want to see your Pokemon collection. I actually know what his Pokemon collection consists of. And he just has Eevees. I mean, seriously, that's not a Pokemon collection. You're meant to be a Pokemaniac, and all you have is Eevees and the evolutions? That's not fun at all. Speak to these people. Oh. Oh my god, what the... I don't even know what happened there. Oh wow, that was some glitch. Yeah, those guys having a go at us because we're out the Cerulean Cape alone. It's not my fault I don't have a girlfriend. Anyway. Don't know if you noticed, but there was a Team Rocket run behind the house. And basically we are going to battle him. As though that's any kind of challenge or... you know. Man, I just can't think of the words here. But yeah. Look at these footprints. I mean, what, did he send out his Pokemon to make those footprints? I can only assume so. Innocent bystander. Yeah, right. I'm just going to skip this up because if you've ever fought Team Rocket, you'd know they're not anything special. Certainly not the regular old grunts like this guy. He's going to use a Drowsy as his second Pokemon. I don't think we've ever seen those before in this Let's Play. It's a Psychic type, so that's why I was using Bite, though I suppose I should have changed out Zubat, because he took a lot of damage from Confusion. Anyway, I'm gonna run along to... what's the town? Another glitch with the movement. Vermillion City, that's the one. Yes, let's run over to Vermillion City. Get prepared to take on the SSN. I guess that will be next episode's time. Long route right here. Not much. I think you can find hidden items over there. I guess we can do this route before we finish up. It's just got a bunch of trainers on it. With another bug catcher with Weedles and Caterpies. What's this last Pokemon gonna be? Another Weedle. Why would you not evolve? I know I've said that before, but seriously, why wouldn't you? I'm gonna skip those trainers. Just battle this guy. And he's got a Butterfree! Finally! A guy who knows what he's doing. And I'm gonna want to switch out, because we do no damage. So I'm just gonna hit myself apparently. Oh man. We may have some trouble here. Yeah, as far as strength goes, Butterfree is pretty useless. But just here, you know, having all those status effects, that is horrible. There's just a couple more trainers I'm gonna battle. So if you're getting a bit bored, stick around, it's not gonna go on much longer. And stupid paralysis being a bit of a nuisance for us. I wonder what does more damage, double kick or... Apparently double... scratch, because double kick doesn't even hit. But, whatever. I'm gonna switch out to Leaf. I'm gonna use a Paralyze here to cure me of my paralysis. It's kind of in the name. Take a bunch of damage from that Gust, Jesus. I'm gonna... I don't even have any super potions, that's not good. Oh man. This guy's being a regular annoyance. What? Did we really just miss-tackle twice? Looks like Queen's gonna have to do it. Oh, what's with this guy and her Pidgeys? I know I just said guy, her Pidgeys. But seriously, what is with this girl? No, Poison Sting is a bit awful, so I'm not going to be teaching that. Last potion. And I almost used it on Zubat, which is not a good thing. I'm going to switch. What am I doing? I'm pressing completely the wrong buttons. I'm using a controller, by the way, instead of a keyboard. I don't know if you can hear it. I know I can when I watch back these. He's going to use Eradicate. I'm going to just send out Batman as some cannon fodder. See if I can't Supersonic. Nope. But it does mean I don't get that attack lower. Whew, we only just won this. But yeah, let's go heal up and call an end to the episode. So, thanks for watching. If you stuck with it so far, no, really, thanks, I mean it. I really appreciate it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.